Welcome to another video of my YouTube familia. Unfortunately, it's not cheat day yet. It's only Tuesday, and I plan on taking my cheat day on Saturday. So we're not even close. We have 4 days left, and now that I'm actually thinking about it, it's probably gonna make the week go by a lot slower. That sucks. But I do want to share with y'all the newest addition to the camera. I did end up getting the lens I've been wanting, the Sony 20mm f1.8 G Master lens. This lens is definitely going to give me a wider field of view. It's going to be a lot more convenient for vlogging purposes, and it's going to give us creamier background blurs with that 1.8 aperture. We are going to switch over to it right now. I am at full arm's length right now, so now let's throw on the 20. And here's the 20 at full arm's length. If you didn't think 8mm would be a difference, it is. And as you guys can see, this is why it is a little more convenient for vlogging purposes. When I have my hand out like this, you guys get a wider field of view, and it also helps with that creamier background blur and just keeping the subject in focus. Sony does a really good job with their lens, and honestly, I did a lot of research before I ended up getting this lens. There is one more lens that I would want, but this is gonna be later down the line. For now, I think I have everything that I need. The only other thing that I am missing is the ND filters that I ordered. I am hoping that I'll get them sometime this week. The ND filter is gonna help when I'm recording outside and it's super bright outside, and instead of cranking my shutter speed super high, I can keep it at a lower shutter speed so it doesn't mess up the video. But yeah, here it is, my 20mm lens. I'm super happy with my setup right now and the way it turned out. And now, lucky for you guys, the next clip is just gonna be cheat day. But for me, I gotta wait 4 days. Sad life. Once again, like every other video, I want to thank y'all for all the support you guys have been showing me. Y'all are super nice for leaving comments in the comment section and just showing support and showing interest in the channel. You guys rock, honestly. I can't thank you guys enough. My videos will continue to progress. I'll continue to progress. I hope y'all will continue to progress. We are all still loading till the wheels fall off. Make sure if you like any part of this video, you guys give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing because there's going to be a lot more content to come. I'm going to say no more, and we're going to hop right into cheat day. Good morning, my YouTube familia. Good morning or good afternoon or good night, depending on what part of the world you're at and what time you're watching this. But you guys saw it, we got Burger King for breakfast. I managed to convince myself not to get donuts this morning because I'm gonna be getting donuts right after this clip in the afternoon. The donut shop that I want to try doesn't open until 9. What kind of donut shop doesn't open until 9? Anyways, I was craving like a croissant type breakfast, and I noticed that Burger King has a lot of croissant items. I've never even had Burger King breakfast, so this is going to be something completely new to me as well. For those of you who watched my last camping video that I dropped, thank y'all so much for showing support on and off cheat day. The item that I am most excited about, and I'm going to start with, is the French toast sticks. These French toast sticks look really appetizing. Ooh, and they smell so good. They smell like the French toast you would get, and I think it was elementary school. Like they would have like something similar to this, I think. And we also couldn't go without a coffee since their coffee is super cheap. But it could be as cheap as it wants. But does it taste good? That's pretty good. I still think Chick-fil-A, Dunkin', and all the other coffees I've had are better. But this one, I mean, this coffee's not bad. I really do appreciate coffee. I love coffee a lot. And this coffee is pretty good. It's not bad coffee. I'm not gonna talk too much, gonna get right into it. I woke up at 5:45 to get that B-roll and just get to Burger King right like as soon as they opened. Oh my God, who eats breakfast that early? I'll tell you who eats breakfast that early. Patrick Star, actually.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
We're gonna dive right into the French toast sticks. Here we have one stick right here. We are going to dip it right here. Dang, you guys might need a consent form for those of you underage watching this, because that looked really good. Oh yeah. Probably can't even see that, it's too thin. Jesus, that is so good. Let's see if I can do that foodie thing. Like split it in half. Show the camera. If it can pick that up. This is so delicious. Wow. French toast sticks from Burger King. Yes, sir. A great sweet start to cheat day. Delicious. And oh yeah, I got a dilemma. As you guys can see, I have Baby Yoda behind me. Every time these Baby Yodas go on sale at Costco, they just get sold out. They get taken off the shelves like the same day. I've been trying to get my hands on another one because I don't want to open this one. I feel like if I hold onto this one long enough, it'll hold some type of value without opening it, of course. But like I want one to like just mess around with, you know, and just bring it throughout my cheat days. Look how cute this little guy is. Look at him. So, a fun fact, I am a huge Star Wars fan. Like, huge Star Wars fan. I've watched the movies several times. One of my favorite films of all time. And The Mandalorian, it's pretty good. I like how Disney threw in those episodes. Smart of them, it's funny. And then obviously, Baby Yoda is a huge hit. Everyone loves Baby Yoda. I got it because I thought it was gonna be funny to just bring it throughout my cheat days and just kind of like do some skits with it or something. But yeah, that's my dilemma. I don't want to open it. Costco hasn't restocked. If they do, I hope I get another one. Anyways, we got some hash browns. These hash browns are, oh no. These hash browns are really similar to the ones I got at Chick-fil-A, but do they taste similar to Chick-fil-A? We're gonna find out. Let's take an authentic bite first. Right off the bat, I can tell y'all that Chick-fil-A's are a little better in my opinion because they're a little crispier on the outside and soft on the inside. These are just kind of soft all around. They do have that like little crunch, but they're not crispy enough. And the Chick-fil-A ones, I feel like have a little more flavor. Let me get some ketchup going. Burger King's prices do beat Chick-fil-A's though, that's for sure. And we are gonna try to put this stack of 5 in my mouth. Hash browns are hash browns though, these are really good. Yup. The foodie break. Hash brown edition. It didn't even break. Here we are. Here are the hash browns in the inside. Hash browns are a perfect breakfast item in my opinion. A notorious breakfast item is going to be donuts. Don't at me. Alright, so we're moving on to our last 2 items. We have a egg, ham, and cheese croissant. And we have a egg, sausage, and cheese croissant. I personally love ham. I feel like it's a refreshing type of meat. It's kind of weird to say, but if you get me, you get me. I don't know if you're supposed to put any like sauces on these croissants or anything, but we're just gonna go authentic, I guess. Oh, maybe ketchup. We'll see. Okay, so this is delicious. It's just, I expected the croissant to be a little more buttery, but it's really not. That's okay though. After having the breakfast items I've had, I would say it goes Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Wendy's kind of go hand in hand, and then Burger King. But those are the only 4 breakfast fast food items I've had, so just going based off of that. This isn't bad, it's just not as good as the other places. Let's see if I put some ketchup. It does taste a little dry, so it could use some help. Now we are moving on to the egg, ham, and cheese croissant. Just look at that ham. Hammity ham. These croissants aren't what I expected. They're not bad, just not what I expected. Extremely delicious breakfast. I really wish I had more French toast sticks. Oh man, these were amazing. Great work, Burger King. And honestly, I don't think any other place does French toast sticks. Like a fast food joint doesn't do French toast sticks. Like everyone has like their own thing, and Burger King, French toast sticks. These are delicious. I would go back just for these. So, really well done. That is gonna conclude breakfast. I am gonna get donuts. You guys see it in the thumbnail. Donuts in the thumbnail just make it look so pretty. And since y'all know how to read the title, they are gonna be vegan donuts. I've never had vegan donuts. I didn't even know there was such thing as vegan donuts. I don't know how they make vegan donuts. Yep, that's gonna wrap up breakfast. I'ma see y'all at lunch. That transition's getting old. YouTube fam, vegan donuts. I will say, I really do like the vibe of vegan donuts and cafe. Like that place was really nice and like the music was nice and subtle. It was a great environment for a donut shop. But vegan donuts, right off the bat, you can kind of tell the difference because these are a little bit on the thicker end and they're not as fluffy. Well, they don't look as fluffy. I don't think vegan donuts puff up as much as regular donuts, but they sure do smell delicious. I did end up going with halves of every single donut because my family definitely wants to give these a try as well. The lady at the donut shop did tell me that these are microwavable. I am gonna microwave them as I go and as I get some. So without further ado, we are gonna start. I don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna go with the blueberry cake donut. Gotta go with the original glazed, strawberry sprinkle, and the Boston cream. I hope these don't melt, but I'm gonna be right back after I microwave these. Ooh, and I am back, and we are ready to get some donut action going. I'm super excited for this, and you know it's not the same without some nice old-fashioned coffee. Delicious. So we are gonna start off with the original glazed donut. It looks really nice. Like I said, these are a little bit like on the thicker end, but who's to say thick is bad? These are really soft. For being this thick, they are really soft. The sweetness is a little bit different, but not that different, but different. Oh man, that makes no sense, but if you get me, you get me. The glaze over it tastes just like any other glazed donut. Just like that bready taste, it's just a little different. It's not bad at all. I really like that, but like I said, it's just different. And now we are moving on to this cake donut. It is their blueberry cake donut. They said that this is a very popular donut there, so let's try it out. Wow, this is a really good cake donut. Immediately, as soon as you bite it, you get that blueberry taste, and just seconds later, you get the taste of the dough, and they just complement each other so well. That is a really good blueberry cake donut. Well done. And now we'll move on to the strawberry sprinkle donut. I do like strawberry cream a lot because I like strawberries. So let's see how this does. These are really spongy, but really soft. I really like the texture of vegan donuts, not gonna lie. As for the strawberry glaze, I think Dunkin' does a little better job. That one is on the lighter strawberry flavoring. You can kind of get like an aftertaste as you chew, but it doesn't have that initial taste that I was looking for. Now we are moving on to one of my favorite donuts of all time, the Boston cream vegan edition. Let's check it out. So right off the bat, you get that Boston cream flavor of just the cream filling in the inside, and then the chocolate and the taste of the dough just blends in so well together. That is a really good Boston cream donut. I am actually really surprised on how good these vegan donuts are tasting right now. We are gonna go for the last round. The one I am most excited to try is that apple fritter because you can smell the cinnamon, and cinnamon is my favorite thing of all time. Chocolate glazed, Oreo crumb, cinnamon crumb, and apple fritter. I'll be right back. All right, and we got the last batch right here. Ooh, saving that apple fritter for last for sure. I think since we got 2 cinnamon, I will start with cinnamon and I'll end with the cinnamon. So cinnamon crumb goes first. Here we have a glazed cinnamon crumb donut. Oh yeah. This place definitely has down the vanilla glaze like on top of their donuts. It is really well done. Such a great flavor. It packs a huge punch. And immediately when I bit into this one, like as I was gonna bite down, I can kind of taste the cinnamon crumbs already even before I even chewed them. I had a lot of mixed feelings about vegan donuts, but let me tell you, this place has blown my mind. Since we are in the crumb category, we are moving on to the Oreo crumb donut. This donut is pretty aesthetically pleasing, and it has that delicious vanilla glaze, so I know it's gonna be a good one. I was scared that vanilla glaze was gonna overpower the Oreos on this, but it definitely didn't. This is really well balanced as well. Jeez. These donuts definitely have a lot of volume in them. They are thickums. We are moving on to the vanilla glazed chocolate drizzle donut. This donut is really pretty. Pretty donut. It's probably gonna be delicious. This is definitely a treat. Jeez. I'm really surprised how soft they are. They're just so good. Now we are moving on to this apple fritter right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is cinnamon in it, and I can definitely see the cinnamon. Oh man, this thing is gonna be amazing. They have that vanilla glaze on top of this. This is probably gonna be the one. Nice. Super crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. This apple fritter is an apple fritter. They have to be joking. There's no way this can be vegan. It tastes just like an apple fritter. Are apple fritters just vegan already? I don't know. But wow, this is really good, man. Okay, let's turn down the music real quick. Listen to this. Not that. Listen to this. That's how an apple fritter should sound on the outside, in my opinion. Let's go. Delicious. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am really full. Those donuts are thickums. They really are, honestly. These are gonna take a toll on me within the next 2 hours. I know that for sure. Sugar crash and everything. I do only have one more bite though, and I am gonna finish this because it's so good. I do have a big problem, and my problem is that I don't chew my food all the way before I swallow it. So my stomach takes a longer time to digest the food than when it's actually already broken down before it has to break it down even more. I've been trying to focus on that part of me though, like trying to chew all the way through before I swallow. Like I said, I am really stuffed right now. I'm about to enter a donut coma, but I do have something planned for dinner. My little sister threw it in my last video so she can go and get it with me this week. Well played, Jasmine. Well played. Anyways, I'll see y'all at dinner. Peace. YouTube fam, y'all seen it. Went with my little sister's food of choice, fire wings, here down in Hayward. It is a 30-minute drive, but from what she told me, this is totally worth it. I'm gonna be the judge of that. And since I don't like to drink my calories unless I'm drinking my calories, or unless it's like milk tea or something, we got Diet Coke, or Diet Pepsi actually. Team Diet Coke or Team Diet Pepsi? I think I might be Team Coke Zero, to be honest. Ooh, I'm excited to eat. I wasn't that hungry, to be honest with y'all, but honestly, I'm like building up an appetite. It's always when I start smelling food that I start getting hungry, but I was still full off those donuts.
First bite?
Yeah. Oh, these are French fries. According to my little sister, these are like a combination between French fries and curly fries. Like the texture, that is. So let's actually give it a shot. They're not too crispy on the outside, but they're a little crispy and super soft in the inside. Wait, what are those?
The seasoned ones. These are the ones that are more like curly fries.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, when she said curly fries, I was kind of tripping because these didn't taste really like curly fries, but these are supposed to be like curly fries. And they actually do look like curly fries, just straight. But I do really like these. These might be top 3 French fries I've ever had. Number 1 is those LK French fries. I don't know why. Those LK French fries are just like perfectly crispy on the outside and just super soft on the inside. And they're thicker than these. These would be just like them if they were a little thicker. These have almost the same texture. They're just not as big and as crispy on the outside. We got a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. These are the hype 2020. End of 2019, everyone wanted like some chicken sandwiches, and these were just blowing up. And this one actually looked really good, so I'm gonna give that a shot. Also, I'm not a huge fan of coleslaw, but there are some places that just make the coleslaw super good. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, you go to some places and that coleslaw is just like, but there's some places where it's like, oh, okay, this coleslaw got it going on. Dang, this thing is massive, Jasmine. What the heck?
I was surprised you wanted fries. You wanted wings still.
This thing is huge. Can't go anywhere without some ranch, but I'm not gonna put on the ranch just yet. Just know though I am. All right, let's see what this fire wings hype is all about. Right away I got a taste of that sauce, and that sauce is so good. And I really like their chicken. They like using like chicken thigh. And chicken thigh has like its own flavor and it's super delicious. This is actually really good. I've had better Nashville hot sandwiches, but this one is really good. I still think like my favorite chicken sandwich is from Popeyes. Ooh. I can smell the ranch. It's just gonna be, I'm not gonna say anything. The coleslaw, this one is definitely bearable. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so for this chicken sandwich, they actually have 4 different types of spices. They have hot, extra hot, super fire, super hot fire. I just got the extra hot one. I definitely could have had like a spicier one, even though I'm like super sweaty right now. I just sweat when I have any type of chili. It's not like the type of hot right now, which I love that type of hot. If I would have got the super hot, I probably would have been like that. But I definitely want to try the spiciest one. So I can enjoy my wings, I'm gonna just take one more bite and then come back to this. Ooh, these smell amazing. So these are the Thai chili wings. I've never had Thai. Actually, I might have had Thai chili wings when I went to the Philippines. I'm not too sure. I had something very similar to this. I'm a huge fan of like the Thai chili, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really good with the wings. I'm gonna give this an authentic taste before we dip it in ranch. These aren't the meatiest wings, but they are really good. But I really do like these wings. Like, they have like a nice coating over it that's just like super crispy, and then it's just like full of meat, which is really good. They're just not the beefiest wings, but they're just really good wings. I know Buffalo Wild Wings have like some really meaty wings. I don't know what they're doing with their chickens in the back. They're probably like bench pressing and like weightlifting, but how do they get so much meat in their bones? I don't get it. Exercise. I thought you said extra fries. We're about to kick these wings up a notch, dip it in some ranch. Would you look at that? Wow. Oh wow. I didn't think I was gonna finish these french fries, but they're so addicting. My God. I need to stop and eat my food. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so the last part of this sandwich. Ranch is just so bad for you. It's so delicious.
No, don't say that.
So bad for you. I'm not gonna eat the extra bread, just eat a little bit of it. I'm gonna finish up just a little bit more fries. I don't think I'm gonna finish them. I am getting pretty full. Really satisfied though. I don't want to turn this from satisfying to my stomach aching, because that's the worst thing you can do with the meal. Unless it's a challenge, you know, like if it was a challenge, I'd take this down no problem and like deal with being full. But once you find the point where you're satisfied, there's no reason to just go beyond it, you know? Like I'm satisfied right now, and I can keep going a little bit more while maintaining that satisfaction. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Last bite. So I guess I passed the record limit and I didn't realize it. So now I have to close this off a different way. I did finish the food for the most part. I left like 8 French fries and I didn't eat the last piece of bread, but I did finish the wings. The wings were really good. The burger was really tasty, and the French fries surprised me because now that I think they made the top 3 French fries I've ever had. In terms of just Fire Wings in general as a company, I think that they're a solid 9 out of 10. They made the 9 club. I would definitely come back. But I'm kind of happy that it's like 30 minutes away, because I'm not going to be coming back super often because I don't want to drive here just to get wings, you know. But my little sister did tell me that there is going to be one opening up by our house, which is super scary because this is actually a really good spot. I definitely think it's going to hit in our area because a lot of people like wings. Like, who doesn't like wings? I got to be really mindful with the time because I totally forgot, let that slip, and wasn't realizing that it wasn't recording anymore. As of my late night craving, I don't know what I'm gonna have just yet. I'm not craving anything yet, so when I do, I'm definitely gonna get something and you guys are gonna see that. Yeah, so Fire Wings, definitely a solid 9 out of 10. This place is delicious. It goes hand in hand with Buffalo Wild Wings in my opinion, and I do think Buffalo Wild Wings has some really nice wings. I can't even think of what I'm gonna have for my late night craving yet because I'm not craving anything. Once I do crave something, y'all are gonna see that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll see y'all at the late night craving. Peace. What is going on, my YouTube familia? So as you guys can see, my little sister just bought a projector, so she wants to have a movie night. And for my late night craving, I'm pretty much just gonna have the rest of the donuts because I guess my family only ate half a donut. Who eats just half a donut? Couldn't be me. Can never be me. But I also did have a coffee that you guys saw from that B-roll. Steven, my friend, wanted to grab a coffee and just catch up and talk about a couple of stuff. I highly recommend Blue Bottle Coffee. It's personally one of my favorites. They have a coffee called the New Orleans, which is one of my favorites of all time. I highly recommend it. If you guys have a Blue Bottle close to you, make sure you guys give that a shot. It won't disappoint. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up this cheat day. I had a lot of fun filming it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you guys do like any part of this video, make sure you guys give the video a like. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing because there's gonna be so much more content to come. I appreciate all the love y'all are showing in the comment section. Y'all rock. Keep that coming. But until next time, we still loading.